What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And today, guys, I went through the Justin Thomas Advising Master course. I came out the other side. I ponied up. I paid for this thing. Everybody asks me about this all the time, so I just had to partner up with Justin, go through it, learn what he had to teach, and bring you guys an honest review right from the get-go. Let's just jump right into this, guys. Before we talk about that, though, I got to talk about my favorite telemarketing lead company, the sponsor of this video, Lead Heroes. Guys, Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads, whether it be final expense leads, Medicare supplement leads, turning 65 leads. They just got something for everybody, guys. Just because you watch this video, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. The link can be found down in the description as well as a coupon code, so go ahead and check them out. Guys, so Justin Thomas. For those of you who don't know Justin Thomas, he's a friend of the channel. He's been on Taco Tuesday. We've done a video together on this channel. And Justin Thomas is an absolute powerhouse in terms of insurance digital marketing. He's probably the premier mind that I know of in that space right now. And Justin Thomas, guys, is somebody that is an absolute expert when it comes to Facebook ads, building of funnels, automations. Justin Thomas is a guy that helped found a lead company and then sold his shares off later. Like, this is a guy who's been very, very experienced when it comes to being around in the insurance space and building businesses. And he's just an absolute guru and an alien as far as I'm concerned. And in terms of what he knows, I feel like I know a lot about digital marketing when it comes to insurance agents, right? I don't know everything. There's certainly a lot of people that know a lot more than I do. But when it comes to insurance agents, I'm probably in the top 1 or 2% in terms of what I know, because insurance agents aren't typically known to be a very tech-savvy bunch, right? I feel like when I learn stuff from Justin Thomas that I feel like a chimp in comparison, just based on the level of technicality and the level of efficiency and proficiency that he teaches this stuff. And so I'm going to just kind of go right through with you guys and kind of talk about this program, my experience, and is it worth it or not? So let's just kind of go right into it. What is this program? What is the Advertising Mastery program that Justin Thomas offers, guys? So essentially, the Advertising Mastery program is a program that where you go through, and it's supposedly a 6-week program, right? It should take you about 6 weeks. They break down the training in terms of weeks, right? So you have week 1, where you're supposed to go through all the videos. Week 2, where you're supposed to go through all the videos. Week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. It's a lot of content. So for me, it took me longer than a week to get through each week. I'm an extremely busy person, right? I run 2 YouTube channels, 2 podcasts, a thriving Facebook group. I work with agents all over the country. I have a large clientele, an agency, employees, everything like that, right? A family, wife, daughter. It took me probably, to be realistic with you guys, about maybe 2.5 to 3 months to get through the entire thing. And what I'm going to go through with you guys in this is exactly what they teach. I'm not going to go over how to do what they teach, because I can just tell you, but you're not going to know how to do this just by me telling you. You're just not. And so that's why I'm going through this in such detail, right? To make sure that you guys know exactly what's in this course and what's in this program. So essentially, with this program, it is in terms of week 1, it's all about getting your mindset straight, right? Making sure that you understand what the program is, what it is. And essentially what's being taught here is essentially how to effectively run Facebook ads and also YouTube ads. They teach both fronts. Really what's taught is to kind of diversify your ad spend and put ad spend into Facebook ads and also into YouTube ads, right? And kind of run simultaneous ads at the same time. And it might not even be such a bad idea to start with Facebook ads and then maybe add YouTube ads later once you've really got that down. But they go into a lot of detail in terms of Facebook ads. They go into pixels, retargeting, ad copy, philosophies and mindsets you have to really know about in terms of how to actively put something out there that's going to really your clients and your customers and your prospects are going to identify with when they see the ad. And really what's being taught here is there's essentially two types of funnels that you can build, right? There is, and depending on what you're trying to do is going to determine which kind of funnel that you're really looking to build, guys. So they have a survey funnel, and then they have what's known as a VSL funnel. I elected to go with the VSL funnel. Essentially what the VSL funnel is a VSL funnel is essentially where you run ads, right? A digital ad of some kind, a Facebook ad, a YouTube ad. And with your traffic, you pour your traffic into this funnel that you've designed, right? A funnel that is essentially going to do a pre-scheduled presentation for that person to where they can essentially go through and get an appointment, a pre-recorded appointment with you, right, on whatever your niche might be, whatever you sell. It could be turning 65 people. It could be certain types of people in the Medicare space. It could be something with life insurance, whatever it might be, but it's really custom tailored to one specific niche that you're going to target. And then they're going to go through and get a presentation, right, on a pre-scheduled presentation with you, and then they can schedule a preset appointment and add a bunch of information. It's essentially a very automated process to where you're able to get preset appointments in your calendar with very interested and qualified buyers. The system automatically is designed to essentially push out and weed through all of the looky-loos, right? The non-interested buyers, the people that might not qualify, because they've already gone through a presentation with you that was pre-recorded and all automated. And they schedule their own appointment with you on your calendar. It just shows up on your calendar. They get emails automated sent to them. And it's essentially a very automated process once it's completely built out. It's amazing, guys. It's revolutionary. And I've never seen anything quite like it. And it's something that we're going to be dramatically implementing in our digital attack, in our digital strategy, especially this upcoming AEP. I would say, guys, the main thing that I would encourage you to keep in mind is this is not a turnkey system, right? This is not a turnkey system to where you can just sign up for it and everything's going to be built out for you. That's not the way that this is going to work. It's going to walk you through step by step by step on how to build out the funnels, how to build out your ads, how to build out your advertising platforms. And you're going to know exactly what to do step by step because Justin himself is walking you through every little integral part of this. But you're going to have to go through multiple hours and hours and hours of videos to be able to actually build this stuff out, guys. You're going to have to be able to build this stuff out and put the time in to be able to get to a point where everything is built out, your funnels are built, your automations are built, your ad copies are built, everything is exactly the way you need it to be structured, and it's not going to be done for you, which I actually really like because what are you learning if it's something's just done for you? What are you learning? This is something to where it's going to teach you how to be an advertiser, not advertise for you. There's a big difference with that. And knowing how to do it yourself, there's real power in that, guys. I've taught myself how to do Facebook ads over the last couple of years, and there's power in it. Because if I ever did want to make sure it was off-sourced to a third party, I know enough to where I know if they're screwing me around and jerking me around. I know enough to where I can catch things, right? I know enough to where even if I don't want to necessarily work with a third party, I can keep it all in-house in terms of the advertising. This is going to teach you how to be an advertising giant, guys. I've never seen a program quite like this before. And to be honest with you guys, I highly recommend it. I think they should charge 2, maybe 3 times as much as they are because this system is something that can make you an ad 100 to 200, maybe even scale you up to 7 figures in your business. Like you can add an extra 6 figures in your business very easily once you get this down, but you have to be willing to put in the work of setting the whole thing up, right? You have to be willing to set up the funnels. You have to be willing to learn how to do Facebook ad and Facebook ad strategy and learn how to do YouTube ads. And you're going to have to learn all this stuff, guys. It's not a turnkey. It's not something that's done for you, but I'm glad that I went through it. I'm glad that I purchased it. I highly, highly encourage you guys to really take advantage of this course and this program because this is something that's incredibly revolutionary. You hear that word tossed around a lot these days, revolutionary, but this is something that is legitimately revolutionary for our industry. Nobody's really teaching this in this amount of proficiency, and there's nothing quite like it. If you really want to take your business to a point where it's automated, to where you get appointments that just show up in your calendar and they're qualified, interested buyers that already have your credibility built up in their mind because they already went through the process of having you present to them, get your email, see your face, get your branding all up in their business. They're already sold. They're already sold on you already. By the time they actually schedule their appointment, they're already convinced that you're the guy. This is a good way to do business, right? This is a great way to do business. It's not going to be the same kind of thing where you're chasing down leads or calling a lead 15 times or, door knocking or cold calling or none of that stuff. This is a very smart and efficient way for you to do business in the end of 2021 and going into 2022. Guys, I would encourage you to pick up this program. Down in the description of this video, there's going to be essentially a link that you can click that can take you to a place where you're going to be able to set up a call with Justin and his team. I really like that they do this because they're not willing to just take anybody into their program. They want to take people that understand what it is, understand what it's going to do, understand what they have to do to get it right, and they want people that have the right mindset. They're not just going to take anybody into this program. That's what I like. There's a lot of people out there that more or less, they will just take anybody as long as they'll swipe the credit card. They don't care if it's a good fit for them or not. Justin and his team are not like that. I've had a great experience as a customer, and I highly, highly recommend it, and I endorse this program, guys. You can take that little snippet of the video and put it anywhere you want. Show it to anybody. I endorse the Advertising Mastery program that Justin Thomas has put out, and he put so much time into it. It is probably the best insurance course program that I have ever been through, ever. And I've been through a lot of them. So anyway, guys, head down in the description. Check this out. Set up a call with these guys. It might just change your business forever and revolutionize it. I know it's going to do a lot for us. It's going to help our business out a lot. There's nobody better than Justin Thomas in the business at teaching this stuff. And he's going to teach you for 6 weeks. And you're going to have to put a lot of work in. But if you do that, your business might never be the same. Anyway, guys, thanks. Hope you enjoyed this video. I loved going through this program, so I encourage you to check it out. And thanks so much for watching. Here's to your success and your abundance.